On the next Access Hollywood,
You want to have a second child. Is that still in the plans? Do you want to do that?
she tells us Celine's candid confessions, my new interview with Celine Dion.
It's been an amazing journey. It's going to be very difficult to say goodbye.
I bet. You know, at some point, though, you have to go. In a way, it's got to be a little bit of relief because you were doing show after night. I mean, I've been to see it. It's a high-energy show. I mean, your voice is, you know, a very powerful voice that you're using every single night. Now, at some point, you might have go, well, okay, a little bit of relief that I don't have to do this every single night.
Well, you are absolutely right. But on the other hand, it is also true that the fact that I had this stability, that comfort zone every single night, not only as a mommy, as well as a performer, to feel and to know that my cast, that the dancers and the musicians were there to support all of us, each other, let's put it this way. And you know, doing the same thing every night, most of people might think that it can be kind of like boring, maybe, or like, how can you do it night after night? It is a comfort zone because we don't know what to expect in our lives. There's so many things that's going on. This uncertain way of going in life is, in a way, an insecurity. So to be on stage every night, the same songs, the same costumes, which evolved a little bit, of course, but pretty much the same thing, gave me insurance and security for me to feel pretty strong about it, actually.
Yeah. You've been very open about it, and we've talked a lot about it, that you want to have a second child. You want to go back to the clinic in New York. Is that still in the plans? Do you want to do that?
Would love that, for sure.
6 years after giving birth to son Renee Charles, happy parents Celine and husband Renee Angelil are talking about possible plans for a second child. And like they did the first time, they may turn to in vitro fertilization.
If life still wants us to give it a try after the tour, we'll give it a try to have another miracle of life again. If not, we're more than blessed.
Kicking off in February, the tour will be Celine's first in 10 years and her first as a mother. For the past 5 years, she has had a steady gig at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. But now, after performing 715 sold-out shows in her own custom-built theater, Celine is finally calling it quits.
Are you going to take a little time off?
Dream, 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 dream.
Not happening, huh?
Part of the reason? This.
I just wanna start again.
A new music video for the first single off of Celine's first English album in 3 years. Taking Chances is the title. It initially had the same release date, November the 13th, as Britney Spears.
Now she has moved hers up to release it earlier. If you could have her ear right now, it's obvious she needs a little advice. What would you say to her?
I would definitely love to, you know, open my heart, give her my ear, my arms, my comfort zone, for sure. I wish for her to be as fortunate to have people in her surrounding to help her to achieve how she sees herself and what she wants to do.
Yeah.
She'll be okay.
Yeah.
She'll be okay.
Spoken like a true mom. And if Celine's motherly instincts are correct, her 6-year-old son, seen here posing with his parents at Disneyland, is already showcasing his musical genes.
He pulls like a little keyboard that we bought him, and he hits a song, and it's the Titanic. And I'm like, oh, like I haven't sung that one enough, you know, something. But it was like, it starts, but instead of doo-doo-doo, it starts doo-doo-doo. Every night I saw you, I feel you. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can keep up with you. You're 6 and a half, and I'm like, come on, Mom, sing the Titanic for me, a new version.